Hi guys, welcome back to Forza. We're going to get into the Drivers' Cup. We're going to do our first little race here. Start off in the Seeker Championship, and we're going to use the hot hatch. Hopefully.
Racing, you'll need a car. Now the first one is on me, so go
All right.
ahead and pick what you want. These
So they'll,
cars prove you shouldn't judge a vehicle by its size. Designed and built for performance and practicality.
they're going to give us a car here. Alright, okay, well in that case...
Raw, exhilarating, and astonishingly fast. Early supercars were born before modern technology allowed drivers to keep control. These cars work their magic with pure, brute force.
I mean... if we're going to get a free car, it's going to be a supercar, isn't it? Let's face it. Got a BMW M1, Bugatti EB110, 95 Ferrari F50, the 512 TR, got the F40, Jaguar XJ220, ooh, sexy. Obviously the Lamborghini Diablo, Lamborghini Countach, again, iconic car. I like the look of the McLaren F1 though, I mean I would. And 1987 Porsche 959. I'm leaning towards the F1, I have to admit. But part of me likes the look of the, where is it? The F40. It's like your dream Ferrari, isn't it? I think we're going to go to McLaren F1 though. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We can take a design. I don't think I'll really bother with the design, so I think I may just pick a colour. I think that's alright. Because, maybe I do take a design. I've seen a couple of like already. I don't want that one. I don't want... what's that? How about that one? Vodafone, Fina, Golf. I think I would take... where was it? It was one of the simplistic ones near the start. I like that one. I also like that one. So I have white and red or grey and yellow. Red. Gotta be the grey and yellow, I think. I kind of like that one. Yeah. A free McLaren F1? Why not? It does seem like it's ruining the game a little bit though, the amount of free cars we've got. My only issue. With getting free cars.
Before you race, you can make some last-minute choices. You can change your gear, tune your car, and more. Never hurts to give everything one more look before you hit the track.
I guess we can have a look at the car tuning. I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah.
Want to get the most out of what you're driving? Well, this is where you could tweak and adjust to your heart's content.
Welcome to Tune Setup. Here you can dial in nearly every facet of your car's performance. Use test drive mode in either free play or Forza Drivers' Cup. Okay, don't show me that again. I really don't know what I want to do here, so I'm not going to bother. If you guys, of course, know what you're doing when it comes to this kind of thing, then let me know. I don't. We're not going to worry about homologating. We're just going to get on. Assists now. Driving line, braking only, braking, ABS on, steering normal. We'll leave everything else. Can I change the... I'll leave it as standard then. Rewind, leave on, I guess. Cosmetic only. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as you know, on cosmetic because, well, I'm still not used to the game. Also, we saw how I drove the truck in the last episode. You know, my fuck you style.
And to keep things properly matched, this race has been homologated, meaning every car on the track meets the same standards. And this way, the race will be kept competitive but fair. Okay, everything set? Start when you're ready.
Let's start. Oh, look at the McLaren with its fucking mid-seat. Oh, that's weird. I love it though. Let's rumble. No. Not like that. Why did he slam his brakes on? Right. Oh, we're making good passes. Whoa! Let's rewind that a bit further. Because although I was braking really early, apparently I didn't brake soon enough. I just went wet. Alright, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. It's not how I want to race this race. I just want to... Now, I started hitting the brakes really early back there, but apparently... oh, hello. Going a little bit wider than I thought I wanted to be. Not a little bit wider than I want to be anyway. But, still. Alright, let's smash the brakes on a little bit earlier. Fucking Porsche, mate. Get out of the fucking way. I'm liking this McLaren, though. It's pretty damn tasty. I always liked the McLaren, though. When I was a kid... I mean, the McLaren F1 was a, what, 97, I think it said back there. So I was still just about... fuck off! I was just about still in primary school. So I'd have been 10 or 11. Depending on where you're looking at things. I left primary school in 98, started secondary school. Or high school, as you want to call it. So yeah, so this car's... well, it's 20 years old now. But, yeah. It's... I've always liked it. I remember when there was a boxer called Prince Nazim Hamid. He was a bit of a twat, really. I say a bit of a twat. He was a cunt. He was a decent boxer. He was overhyped, though. And I remember he had a crash in a McLaren F1. I think he absolutely fucking demolished the car he crashed into, and he caused a lot of damage to the people in the car. And then he fled the fucking scene. What a cunt. So, yeah, Ipman2318. Oh, right, okay, so I'm not actually racing online. It's just taking the names of people, but I don't know who Ipman is. So, hello Ipman, if you are watching. You're not on my Xbox Live account, because I don't have an well, I do have an Xbox Live account. This is just randomly generated. I don't have an Xbox One, though, so... I've done it again. I'm braking massively early. Like, I started braking here. But we'll give it a little bit longer, I guess. I don't have, like I say, an Xbox account. But should you want to add me, so you can race me on Forza, go for it. Fine by me. You know what I'm going to be called on there anyway, so have a look. And I'm sure I'll receive a message saying I have a friend request from... Fred or Greg or Jeff or Aiden, you know, anyone. Or Callum. So yeah, so if you fancy having a race at some point, as you can see, I'm not very good. You'll probably ruin me, but yeah. So I'm so desperate to catch up with this guy. I want first. Alright, let's start braking now. A little bit early. A little bit early, a little bit early, a little bit early, a little bit early. Earlier than we were anyway. The game is still janky as fuck though, isn't it? You can see that. It's kind of... I don't know, because I got it on 2560. Is that? I may need to drop it down to 1920 altogether. We'll have a look in a bit. The game can handle it on Ultra. I know that much. It's just, I don't know. I think it's the output settings are a little bit all over the show. Fuck you, Ferrari. Cunt. So I may have to look at the settings again for the next episode. How is this only a 2-lap race? I know it's the starter series. I know I left it on standard length, but still, I was expecting like maybe 3 laps, 4 laps. Which doesn't sound like a lot again, but 2 laps, really? It almost seems like worthless. Oh, fuck me. It looks like Nazim Hamid's car. All fucking dented and scratched up the fuck. Oh well. There we do some out using rewind. Can do. Drift it a little bit. Not very well though. I just want to make sure we win. I need credits now. I spent them all on that fucking loot box, which gives us more ways of earning credits. It done fuck all for us. It was a pointless loot box. We're not going to get that kind of money back, are we? There we go. 100 points. How many credits though? That's the real question. You know, the buying power. So 100 SP series points. Okay. Best lap 2 minutes 6.
Regulations state that no matter how
Okay.
you do in any given race, you'll acquire series points. The better you finish, the more points you earn.
Let's see. Right, next race. Do the next race of the series. Now. What I would like to do as the game progresses, as we progress, as I get better, I will start turning it damage-wise from cosmetic to, we get 9,300 and we get 0 credits from the mods apparently. Okay. Oh, okay. 37,600.
How to get some easy rewards? Just keep driving. The more you
Oh, right, okay. So those mods are single use.
driving for this race. Keep an eye out for anything that'll help
Right.
you judge turns.
Nitro. Let's go to the mods first. So yeah, as the game progresses, I will try to like remove certain crutches, shall we say. So I'll change damage from cosmetic to sort of real-time damage. So like there'll be parts damage, engine might get knackered. But we'll do it slowly, as and when. This game takes a little while to load. How many races we got to do? Race 2 of 4. Okay, Seeker Championship. So we've got 100 out of 2,500 overall. It says loading, but I can press X and go through to Nürburgring. Nürburgring, nice. We're in the Nürburgring. Never been to Nürburgring. 2 laps, 3.2 miles. It's a long race, but we got it. Don't know what that was. So we didn't actually make our money back on that crate, did we? It was 37. How much was that crate? It was 70,000. We picked out 39,000. I need to get 8 passes. 8 good passes, apparently. That's 1, 2, 3. How does that not count? Right. Okay. Let's get these. Let's get these past. Let's get them past us. Let's stay near the front. What we're going to do is, you can see on the left-hand side here it says good pass, 3 of 8. That's a bad pass. Bad pass. Ah, rewind. I'm so shit at this game. Alright, resume from here. Well, fuck me. It doesn't help when people just like drive into you. Alright, so we've got 3 out of 8 good passes. I want to achieve 8 out of 8, obviously, for some big financial boosts. Does that not count as a good pass? Apparently not. But I don't want to fall away too far from the start of the grid. How is that not a good pass? We overtook him, like, easily. Fuck you. How close do you need to be for a good pass? Do we have to be, like, within a metre? 3 foot? Basically a metre. That was not a good pass. And we suddenly boosted out from somewhere. I'm assuming turbo kicked in. Alright. All I want to do is trade places with first place and second place for a bit, I think. Oh, fuck off. We just forced him to crash. I think we did. Fuck you, cunt. Right. So yeah, so we've got nearly 40,000 credits from those boosts. I know I'm all over the place at the minute, by the way, with regards to talking about things. I'm just trying to concentrate and change. So we had about 40,000 credits, 39,800 was it, from those boosts, which isn't covering the cost of the crate itself. How is that not a good pass? Right, get around me, get around me, get around me, get around me. Motherfucker. I don't get how you're supposed to pass these cars. I think that was a good pass I did. Don't know about you guys, but I thought it was. Again, how is that? Oh, then again, I suppose we went off the track. Go on, fuck off. There we go. Someone was going to come past eventually. I slowed it down to 30 miles an hour. There's traffic jam on the racetrack. Love it. Alright. So this is lap 1 done. Okay, well we can't fuck around anymore. We're going to have to win the race. We want the series points. We'll have to do the good passes at some other point, I guess. Alright, shit. Hello, game froze. Encoding overloaded. Game crashed. Forza. Forza. Right. So does that count as a forfeit, or do we just not worry about that race? Fucking Forza, man. Fucking Microsoft for you. So we've got the fucking small screen again. We'll just sit and wait. So we had a decent race in the first one. I say decent. It was scrappy. But in the second race is a DNF, I guess. But who knows? Well, I don't know if that counts as a forfeit, or we have to re-race it, or what. And yeah, it's fine. I don't care about this shit. Just skip. Ready, press enter. Just get on with the game. I need to get back in there. I'm going to try turning the settings down. I like playing it on Ultra, but I am going to turn the settings down just a touch. Apparently the encoding was overloading, which is probably why it ended up crashing. Home and options Y, video. Okay, so if we go down to recommended, yeah, okay. Yes, we'll accept those changes, fine. So you can already see that the graphics are slightly less decent. We'll go back into this race now though, hopefully. Why has... 1 second. Game capture. Fucking hell.
Prep for night driving.
Kyle Lambert. The keg man. Ever professional. Alright, let's go on. Let's get in. What mods have we got equipped? We've still got the same ones we have. So, can we... What's going on in the background? Seeing that? How it's all sort of like chopping. Why is it chopping? Why has it crashed? Again. Fucking hell. Seriously, why has it crashed again? It's not overloading on the recording. It's not overloading on recording at all. Alright, let's try this. Let's try it. I'll tell you what, we'll try it. This game is trying me. Come on. Let's get in. Let's not crash again. I don't know why it's crashing. I don't know why it's crashing at all. It's really, really bugging me though. Alright. Can you continue the career? Let's get into this race, please. Otherwise it's going to be a weird end to the episode. I was going to do 2 races of this series, and then next episode will be another 2 races of this series. Especially now, as it's going to fucking drag out quite a bit, isn't it? We're looking better though. I can't see the black and white sort of chopping. Obviously, I don't know if you just saw sort of like it flashing out. But we'll let it load. It takes a little while for it to load. In the meantime, we won't look at the car collection. Won't look at the mods. Just load. So yeah, I do apologise for the quality of this video. But as you know, if you're new to the channel, you won't know. If you're a regular at this channel, you know I can do it. It's like what you see is what you get. I don't re-record, I don't redo. But yeah, it's just how I am. Anyway, let's start this race. It's going to be the second race of the series and the last race of this episode, of course. We'll see how we do here. Can we get the 8 passes? It's our second attempt at this fucking thing. 1 good pass. 2 good pass. 4 good pass. Rewind. Okay. I was concentrating too much on the passes as opposed to the actual racing element. Does that not count as a good pass? How did these not count as good passes? I don't get it. I mean, I can understand why that one doesn't, and that one. But I mean, we're getting through cars here, like at the start of the race. We're sort of like coming through, and nothing. So what counts as a good pass? That's what I need to know. How does that? I mean, obviously we got past the other car without hitting it, and then we slammed into the back of a load of other cars. But how do these not count as passes? How does that not count as a pass? So I've just done the what we call the multiplayer corner. So when your friends are taking the corner, you're a little bit behind, you just stay on the accelerator and you just slam into them, take them out, use them to break yourself down. It's the best way to do things. You can only do it when cosmetic damage is on. But yeah, that's how you do things. If you don't like your friends, and why they're your friends, if you're into sort of like racing online and you want to be a bit of a troll, that's how you do it. Not that I'm encouraging that, because people who do that are a bit cunty. But when it comes to single player games and you need to get yourself ahead, do it. Alright, so we're back up at the second, despite a fucking start. I think I've got this one slightly easier than I want it to be. Let's rewind. Rewind. So I left the braking a bit late again. Alright, resume from here. Let's start braking now. Just enough. Ah. That's the pit. We don't need... Oh, fuck off. I'm watching the other things on the screen as opposed to the race itself. How is that not a good pass? I don't get it. Alright, get past me, mate. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So let's try this. On the straight. Let's get up his ass. Let's follow him up. And then we'll come out wide. How the fuck is that not a good pass? Didn't touch him. Use his slipstream. I touched him that time, but still. Oh, I've given up on the good pass thing. I don't get what counts as a good pass. Let me know in the comments, obviously down below, what I need to do to actually get something to count as a good pass. Hold on a second. This isn't the Nürburgring, is it? Is this the Nürburgring? This looks like I'm getting confused now. To me, it looks like the first track we were on. I don't know, I've never been to the Nürburgring, I've never looked at the Nürburgring, I just know it's a big fucking track in the middle of Germany that doubles up, I say doubles up, it's a fucking road but doubles up as a racetrack. Nürburgring, isn't it? Or parts of it double up as a racetrack. Just fucking... All I know is people turn up there in their fucking souped up Honda Civics, think they're going really, really fast, and then someone in a decent car actually goes around them, overtakes them, just goes... Eh. It's got to be someone who is, isn't it? Let's face it. In the UK, the Nürburgring's only got its reputation because of Top Gear. And Top Gear is presented by three cunts. It's presented by 2 cunts and a bloke who just tries. And yeah, they've been there a few times, and I think because of the almost cult sort of following around Top Gear, which is now not a cult following because those 3 cunts aren't presenting it. They've got something on Amazon, I can't remember what it's called now. the Grand Tour. They used to go there a lot. The people who enjoyed the show ended up going. Some of them did ended up going there. Yeah, I don't get the fascination personally, but I mean, if you've been and you're really into racing, again, put it in the comments below. Let me know what is so amazing about Nürburgring, because I want you to convince me. I want you to convince me as to why it's so, you know, fascinating and amazing and brilliant, because I just don't see it. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's the race done, is it? We only got 4 out of our 8 passes. I don't know how. Not a fucking clue. I wish I knew how. But, yeah, not a fucking clue. Anyway, these guys are coming in. We've got 200 points now. How has he got 195? Okay, anyway, so we got 300 total points, apparently. And look at that car, that's fucked. We demolished that car. We've got 10,000 credits there.
Congratulations. You just hit a milestone from all of your driving. Now that you've hit a milestone, you get a choice of rewards. There'll be something great like cars, mods, or credits, but they will be different with every milestone.
So every milestone you get rewards. I don't care about the Pro Driver White thing. I'm tempted about this or that. I mean, that's 40,000 credits, like, worth a car. That is 20,000 credits for whatever car. We're kind of limited. I think we'll take the car. What's that, an R32?
Well, this will increase your car collection score. And you
Volkswagen Golf R32? Yeah! Fucking...
What you're seeing is your car collection. Every time you acquire a car, your car collection fills out and your collector score goes up. Raise your collector score to get your hands on higher tier cars and better rewards.
I see, I see. So we need to get this tier finished out, or we need to get another car, really. I'd need 15 to bulk it out. We could get that, the Formula Mazda. And then we can start unlocking cars in this tier. Like the MB, AMG, GT, FF. And Jaguar F-Type FF. And the Ice Charger FF from the Fast and the Furious. And then after that it's tier 3, then it's tier 4, tier 5. Tier 5 appears to be the top tier at the moment anyway. Whether they'll add in more tiers, presumably with DLC, paid DLC probably. I don't know. But yeah. So we're a little way into the next milestone. We've got ourselves an R32, so that's nice. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, and by the way, I do apologise about the quality of the episode. The fact the game crashed twice was a bit of a shit. But yeah, if you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, please give us a big thumbs up. Again, let me know about the Nürburgring, how you feel about that. Let me know what counts as a good pass if you've played this game again. Just, I don't know, it's just wound me up. But yeah, take care. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.